The agony of life is to sit in a place of movement. You spoke of hesitation, but the word that leaped in my spirit that I wanted to leave with you is frustration. I think that there are people in this room who are frustrated. And you try to make yourself feel content, and you feel guilty that you're not content, and you say, I ought to be thankful for what I have. And like me, you're trying to use rationale to put up with the situation that you're not called to. And what keeps needling you is, I belong up there. And yet I'm stuck right here. And there you are in a place of movement, watching other people take off. That frustration is God nudging you. That he has placed you in a position of movement. And if you are not moving, something is broken. And I want you to understand this. There are people who stay on the ground and they're happy to be there because they never imagined themselves in the air. But you are not one of them. You are not one of them. You go to the airport with people who love you. But when you get to the checkout point, they can't go beyond it, because if you don't have a ticket, you can't go beyond that point. Some folks you have to leave behind that you love because they have not paid the price to go into the next dimension. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Don't you get on the runway now and get stuck on the runway and tell yourself it's all right. It's not all right, because you belong in the air, whatever that air is. You got a dream. You got a vision. I won't lie to you, it's gonna cost you everything. You're gonna hurt in places you didn't know you could hurt, and you're gonna have 1,000 chances to give up, but don't do it. Keep on moving. I tried to leave some tips about who you need around you so that you can pick your associates more carefully, because it does have something to do with your success. I tried to speak to your need to have a rhythm so that you cannot lounge around here and let this moment pass you by. You are not as young as you think you are. You don't have as long as you think you have. It takes longer to settle something big than you think. You're thinking in days, I'm talking in decades. You don't have many. If you don't do it now, you'll never do it. Because you may not ever see that cycle come back again. The only reason Saul wanted to kill David is that he was mad because he missed his turn.